Hey guys, let me introduce you to Zen at Gooder Grove Hostel in Franklin, North Carolina. Awesome place to stay. Here we go. Hey guys, Whiskers here. Going to do a little walkthrough video of Gooder Grove Hostel, man. Then I'm going to introduce you to the owner. Zen, he's really cool. We're going to show everything, man.
That's the trash pile.
That's the trash pile. You can hear his voice in the back.
Here,
I'm going to show you to him right there. Here you go.
Hi,
hey, Zen, what's up, bud?
What's up?
Yeah.
So that's the dirty little secret about through hiking is how much trash we produce.
Every hostel we stay at, man, is just immense. And you know why that is because hikers don't take trash out. They repackage. A lot of them repackage their food. So if they buy a wrapper that has cardboard or whatever product with cardboard, I guarantee you 90% of them go into Ziploc bags. They don't have none of them.
One of the shuttle vehicles. This is what I call the behemoth. It's got a bad mirror right now. It's got to be replaced in a few days. I've got it on order. And then this is the Kia Sportage. And then we've got a 15-passenger van as well. This is one of the tent spots on the property. And you see the lighting this time of night is kind of magical here. Everything is kind of green with the last rays of the sun shining through the ivy in the distance.
This is a beautiful place, man. I'm going to interrupt you just for a second, Zen, because I've watched this place go to sleep, and I've watched it come alive from the surroundings. And guys, it's just totally freaking awesome, man.
And in the distance there, that is downtown. This is how close we are to downtown. You just walk up the hill, and that's Main Street. And Town Square is through the first light at the top of the hill, if you can see that. You have all of town, all the restaurants, 2 breweries, 2 outfitters, all at your disposal when you stay here. And then when the weather's bad, we do shuttles, of course.
That's awesome.
And then over to the right here, we've got the Bell Tent. And this thing is kind of strange. It's bigger on the inside than it looks like on the outside even. Have you been in there?
I have not. I'd like to walk in there. Yeah, we'll check this out.
This
We're just trying to give you a walking tour, guys. If it's wind comes up or we can't hear him, we'll voice over and make this work. But I just want you guys to get a real feel for this hostel. It's really cool, man. There's a good vibe going on here, for sure. Do you rent this out for people to sleep into, Zen? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've had groups of 4 in here.
Let's go inside and take a look, man.
Oh
wow, look at this, guys. Wow.
So I just said we've got, a couple of the larger inflatable mattresses and then the cot and then, space for their bunks and whatnot. It's kind of like going on safari in this tent.
That's awesome, man. I love it.
Yeah,
I really love
it's
it.
big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge, man. From
Inside.
looking outside to being inside here, and it doesn't have a. You guys can hear me talking. It's not like whoa. It's not echoing. It's like real talk. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a thick canvas. It's a beautiful tent.
I'm just going to follow Zen around, guys. This is real cool, dude.
The woods over here. So we have all this woods for hammocking and some tent pads mixed in. And then there's a dog pen that you can see goes up the hill. They've got a fenced-in area, like a large fenced-in area.
Right.
Up all the way to the top of the hill there.
Crazy awesome, man. Crazy awesome.
So people can actually camp in the same inside of that with their dogs.
Oh, wow. Did you hear that, folks? If you got a dog, this is definitely dog-friendly.
Yeah.
You know.
Speaking of which, there's one right here. This is
There
Willow.
is one.
Willow the hostel
There's
dog.
Willow. Willow sat on my lap the other day. We were headed up to Wye-Bald.
Willow's a star here. This is really the dog's hostel.
We're walking through the front door, just kind of you guys know what we're doing here. We're coming in the front door, and
so
here
off
we
to
are.
the left here, we have like a little breakfast nook and dining area and a desk to work on, although it's covered with some stuff right now. There's some drinks, some books to read while you're here.
It's awesome, man.
And then upstairs,
We are upstairs right now, just so you guys know.
you come into the kitchen. And this is
Oh, you
kind
guys
of
are good.
retro 60s kitchen, as you can see, but we're re-engineering it and put in some new appliances and whatnot. This is fruit that we have for the hikers here, so everybody can get their fill of fruit before they go out on trail.
Man, look at these colors, guys. He said retro 60s like it rolled off his lips. But remember your 60s and 70s house?
Yeah, it's cool,
the yellow and the lime? I mean, man, he rolled that off his lips real quick, but I'm telling you.
And then
Big
we just
fridge,
got a new
man.
fridge
Big
up here,
fridge.
and hikers put a lot of stuff in there. It is full of stuff. We need to like, actually go through and check the dates.
Right.
And everybody has to, put their name and date on stuff when they put it in there. Then there's also a hiker fridge downstairs, as you'll see. This is the dining room, and we've had this table actually extends. Look how beautiful this
Wow.
is. So
Look at this
we've
chairs
actually
and
had
stuff, guys.
Thanksgiving
Wow.
here. Check out the claw feet and everything.
Wow.
So I got this
Wow.
when the furniture industry kind of bit the dust. I got this from North Carolina Furniture.
Wow.
North Carolina Furniture.
And speaking of that, they do make a lot of furniture here in North Carolina, don't they?
Yeah,
A
they
lot.
make some of the best furniture. This is witness to that. And then this is an overflow, or also the living room. But we can close it up due to these handy dandy barn doors that we designed.
That's
And,
awesome.
So it closes up and becomes like a large, almost cabin-sized room. And we have a futon that we put down, and actually usually have complete sheets and bedding and everything on it.
I'm gonna walk
I don't know
around
if
you
you
and
can-
look out the front window here real quick.
Yeah, then you get a picture out the bay window.
Wow,
that looks
man,
out
look
over
at this,
Franklin.
guys. Here, I'm gonna walk up and show you right out there.
That's downtown.
Wow.
once again.
I'll move up here so you can kind of see a little better. What do you think, man?
Yeah.
This guy's got it going on, man. I mean, he's really started, and right now he's a one-man show because he just doesn't have a lot of help right now because it's real busy.
It's tough.
It's tough to keep help here at these hostels, but it's a lot of freaking work, man. So I'm gonna say this name 2 or 3 times through this video. We're talking Zen from Gooder Grove Hostel, Franklin, North Carolina.
Yeah, here we have singing bowls so people can have sound baths. And the frequencies are designed to stimulate chakras and restore chakras. This is one of my favorites.
I know y'all can hear that. That's cool, isn't it? Remember how you guys wanted to live back in the 60s and 70s? This guy, and he's going to laugh at me. I know he is. And I'll edit this out if he don't want it in there. But this guy does it, man. This is the way he lives his life. It's too cool, man. It's freaking cool. He loves doing what he does.
What can I say? So these are private rooms. There's a private room down there at the end of the hall. There's one right here at the middle of the hall.
Sorry going so fast, guys. I know it makes you dizzy.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
And
no,
then
no.
this is a bathroom.
My Zooms
that
can't be real
I think
fast.
somebody's in there right now.
Okay.
This is one thing in a hostel you do have to kind of knock and check and see if somebody.
Got to close the door. Be sure to knock on it before you
Yeah.
walk through.
This is yet another private room off of the kitchen. And then we go downstairs to what we call base camp because it's in the basement.
Woohoo! Here we go.
They're unsuspecting down here. They don't know we're videoing.
And what's your
They don't know
step when
there's
you come
2,000
down?
people that are gonna see that.
Now you guys can tell how I walk up and down stairs. This takes a little while. Now we're coming into the area. They don't have any idea we're filming yet, but they will.
So here, this is base camp. This is my mountain of laundry that I do by myself pretty much every day.
Are you liking that?
Along with all the hikers' laundry.
And they do it individual. You don't just go in there and start a machine, man.
Yeah, yeah.
This
I
guy's
actually
got
do
a
it for
system,
you.
so he does it for you.
And then
It's freaking
this is the hiker den. You guys should introduce yourselves.
Yeah,
This is
go
who the
ahead.
hikers
Here we go. We'll
staying
start
with
right here.
today.
Sunshine?
Hey, Sunshine, how you
Little
doing?
Miss
Doing
Sunshine.
good.
And
How
I
you
just know,
doing?
I know something from off camera. Look at the new kicks. Come on, put them up there.
Oh, yeah, those are
Woo,
sweet.
Outdoor 76
fancy.
today. Who we got over here?
Hi, I'm Cackles.
And who you hiking with there, Cackles?
You
Uh-huh.
and my.
And she doesn't have her new kicks on.
I
but
don't.
she's
I
got
have
new
loaner
kicks.
shoes on and Mighty Mouse.
And
But
Mighty
I'm
Mouse. We'll
so,
see here in a
And
minute.
then show them the wall here that all the
Oh,
hikers
yeah.
sign.
Okay.
This is something to see. This is all the
And I
signatures.
chose pink
Almost everybody that's been through this year,
because we're
that's been
not.
through hiking, to sign this
Yeah, you
board.
have black.
I do.
But now you
Including
I know.
the Whiskers and Happy Hippie. I'm bringing the Happy Hippie along in spirit, guys. There she is. There we go.
And then we had the Crawford stop by.
Oh, yeah. You guys remember the Crawford?
Quanzilla, I had to sign for him because he was in such a hurry. We got carried away. We had an interview that we did with him, but yeah, he came in for his birthday.
Sorry about the
He's
shadow,
up there.
guys. I'm just showing you. Redbeard, there's Redbeard.
Way up above, I think, Virginia now. Yeah, there's a lot of Buddha. Buddha ended up gifting the hostel a what's called a diddley bow. Have you ever seen
A
that?
diddley, I've heard of the
It's
diddley
a
bow.
one-string guitar-like instrument.
Wow.
With
I'm
a
just-
slide on it.
Let me go through these just real quick then, because somebody's going to recognize somebody here, okay?
Yeah,
Just real easy.
take your time.
Yeah. Sorry about the shadow in the background, guys. Here, I'll wave at you too. How's that? There we go. Somebody's going to recognize somebody's been through here. Gooder Grove Hostel, Franklin,
The ones
North
in yellow
Carolina.
are all people who were here before February 14th.
Okay?
And that's when we painted over it and started the new
And you
board.
just paint over it every year and do it?
Well, this is the first time we've done that, but yeah, it worked out.
So what's with the?
Wow,
What's
cool,
with
man.
Crowd Whisper Untitled?
And then over here, we've got like a little.
I'm going to zoom slow,
kitchenette.
guys, so I don't make you dizzy. Do what now?
This is a little kitchenette
Awesome.
that we have for hikers to prepare, simple dishes and stuff down here.
Awesome.
As well as having full access to the kitchen upstairs.
Awesome.
And then we go into here to the bathroom. This is the laundry room. This is my room of pain.
Here, let me show you this system. Let me go ahead of you just a second, because I want you to see this guy. I came back after I went to a hiker feed today. You guys got some clip of that. And you just don't come in here. This machine just happens to be empty now, but that don't mean there ain't a system happening here. You just don't do a washer because it's a washer. This would happen to say hiker washer, but you don't wash your own laundry here. This is his system, okay? So let's look down through here. There's some action going on.
$5 per person.
$5 per person to do laundry. Looky there, there's Sir Whiskers and Company. And we go up here and look at this. There's a wash, dry, and a finish, and we're checked off. But this is, and Sunshine was there, we just met her. This is this guy's system. Like I said, sorry for the lighting background, guys, but, and I'll tell you about the showers. There's probably somebody in there and we're not gonna bother them, but this is one of the best freaking showers I've ever had.
Oh, we gotta
Never
come back
run
to
out
it.
of.
Let's show them the rest of the.
Okay.
and
Never
then
ran
come
out of
back
hot
and
water, though.
Hopefully it'll be open.
Oh, there's Mighty Mouse. Say hey, Mighty Mouse.
Hey,
How's it going, man?
how's it going?
And then this is the bunk room back here.
And we do have people bunking. Y'all play like you're
Here
bunking.
you have here you have actual through hikers in a natural environment.
And we're not gonna
Notice.
disturb them at all. Some of them do, may not wanna be
They
on
have
video, but that's, we're not gonna.
Habitual tendencies, like going through their laundry.
But he has 2,
And lying
4,
around
6, and then a down here, and then I'm
Oh, yeah,
gonna,
here's a private room.
here's a private room. The door is open, so we're just gonna show you like that. But this is a private room in there.
Very nice.
Very,
private room
very
downstairs.
nice.
Up to 3, maybe even 4 people can sleep in that room.
Wow, crazy.
And then you come back here. And we have what's called the pack room.
The pack
The
room.
pack room is for packs, as you can imagine. It's also the back room, so
Look
can I
at
say
this,
I like
guys.
puns. But anyway, so people get what they need out of their packs and everything, and then store them up here to keep it out of the walkway so it's safe and meets fire code, just in case. Aren't you guys glad to know that's why? So, and then here's somebody that had a pack explosion. They haven't quite healed from it yet, so
Yeah.
their stuff is still.
A lot of people tonight, guys. Tonight is
Oh man,
is
it's got a
tonight
bottle of
Sunday.
wine and everything.
Oh no, I've
Nice.
seen that. Yeah,
Yeah,
bovine and
oh
everything.
my god, yeah.
There's a lot of people leaving out in the morning to hit the trail again, so you see a lot of gear spread out.
How do you like this room?
I do like this room. I like it a lot. This is where Whiskers is staying with
It's another
Mighty Mouse and
private-
Cackles.
It's a private bunk room that we just put in last year, so eventually it'll be like one suite, so the kids can stay in here, but through hikers.
Right, right.
In the season, but then in the summer, kids can stay in here. The parents can have that other room that you just saw.
Oh,
and then
okay.
that attaches to the bathroom. So it's like
Oh,
a
there
full
you go.
suite,
So a full
basically.
deal. So
Yeah.
there is a
And then they
door
have
over.
the
That's what he's
kitchenette.
talking about, guys.
Yeah.
This connects. This right here connects to that private room I just showed you over there. Okay. And there's Whiskers pack if anybody cares, which they don't. So we'll move on.
No, no, you're perfect. Right. So then we have a back patio. This is still in development, but this week, more than likely, we're gonna get 2 picnic tables
Awesome.
and put them out here and level it and move this patio table up to the top.
Okay.
Patio. And
Look at
so
this
has
outside,
been a
guys.
place
Goodness
to,
gracious, man.
to relax the.
Tonight I'll try to come out and get some videos of this town. It's awake, but as it comes into darkness, it's just freaking beautiful out here, man. Look at out in the distance there.
Look at that sunset.
Man, this guy has an awesome view. Gooder Grove Hostel,
Yeah.
Franklin, North Carolina, man. Zen. Got to give him a call if you're in this area for
Yeah,
sure.
Thanks to
And
Whiskers for brightening up this place over the last few days. It's been a rough week around here. Actually,
it's been a rough week.
I've had like a lot of things go on this week that, like, the season was smooth right up until about 5 or 6 days ago, and then.
And it had nothing to do with Whiskers.
No, there's
Whiskers
been some
brightened it
scary
up.
People on the
I'm just saying.
trail that scared some other people, and they come to the hostel and they tell us, that they're concerned about things. And then, just a different type of year with how busy it gets and whatnot.
So let me ask you this.
Twice as busy this year.
Does it
Almost
was?
twice
I
as
was getting
busy
ready to ask
as
you
it
that.
Ever was, but definitely twice to 3 times as busy as it was when I started in 2015.
Wow.
It's changed that much.
Wow.
And we've grown along with it.
And what if
But
somebody...
now, for one person to be doing all this, if there's anybody out there that thinks they want to try, working in a hostel, you should work at a hostel before you decide you want to own a hostel.
See, because me and the Happy
I
Hippie
could
was
share
thinking
you
about
some
a
help
hostel, and
here.
I guarantee you we've overthought it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
and I want to
overthought it.
ask you something before I really forget it. If somebody calls you up, Zen, and says, hey, you got room and you don't have room, can you recommend places for them?
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Sometimes I go and get them and take them to other places.
I love that, and that's what I wanted him to bring out, because I've seen him bring people to the hostel today that he doesn't have room for, but he wants to help them make sure they get into place, and and he'll take you to. I mean,
Yeah,
don't
I'm
call
more
him
of
and
a-
screw him over, guys. If you need a room, and you really need a room, and he has a room, come stay with him.
And we respect
But if you
work
really
here.
need help
If
to
you're-
get there,
if you're hard up for cash and you're trying to, like, hike the trail and stay on, I want to help people who are willing to work stay on trail. I don't want money to be an obstacle to hiking this trail.
Awesome,
if
man.
possible.
he really means
So
that
we
too,
really
guys.
respect that here, and like
You can do a work for stay or something, or
yeah,
we can
and
work.
actually
You can
even
work
earn
something
money
out,
to
right?
put towards your hike. We
Awesome.
had somebody do that recently in the past. That's been a tradition here. I don't know if all hostels do that, but I definitely believe in doing that.
Awesome.
So, but yeah, I think of myself as more of a mountain concierge.
I love it. Say that
than just
again,
a
dude.
hostel owner.
A mountain-
a mountain concierge.
I love it.
whatever your needs are.
love it. He's
that's
going past
what-
6 letters for me, guys, so you have to help me out. But that's crazy awesome, man.
Yeah, but man, it's been great having you here, Whiskers, and your buddies, and I've enjoyed hanging out with y'all. And I'm blessed to be out here and meet like so many amazing people from around America and around the globe.
Yep.
And I should say around the United States, because America to other people around the globe.
Right,
so
right.
They understand the United States.
Well, let me
more.
say something back to you on camera, Zen.
Yeah.
You've been a blessing to me. I'm going to tell you guys something.
Thanks,
Zen reached out to the Happy Hippie and I, which you guys know is not with me now because of issues,
But we talked to
medical.
her last night. She's having a great time in
She
Oklahoma.
is. But Zen reached out to me like a couple months before we were going to hike the trail and said, hey, when you come through here, I want to help you out. I want you to come see me and whatever. And this guy's been a total blessing.
We
He'll
did
do
some
what he
slack
says,
packing.
and we did some slack packing.
Yeah.
It's awesome, man. So you guys can spend about 3 or 4 nights here and make 20 miles or so
Yeah.
if you want to. Pretty easy.
We should correct that. It's fast packing. We've decided. We'll call it fast packing.
Yeah,
from
I
now
love
on.
that. and just if you make plans with him and you want to change them, that's cool. But let him know, because I was supposed to be here like, I'm just naming days, don't quote me on it, but like 3 weeks ago. But I kept him informed of my progress because of what was going on. And he'll bend and work with you anyway. But guys, these guys are out here trying to do a service for us. We shouldn't just say, like, you owe me something. Sorry. They don't. I mean, I don't mean to be crude, but they don't owe you
we
nothing.
just
I
try
may
to
edit
help.
that out, but I mean, I'm just saying,
Our
man.
job here, and a lot of other service providers on the trail would agree. Our job is to keep you out here and keep you in those woods and on that trail long enough to experience that personal transformation that happens to people on the trail.
This guy's so
And-
real, man. What you
and,
see
like,
is what you get, I'm
Better
telling you.
yourself in whatever way you choose out here. And I had a long conversation with a gentleman today that he's been, down on himself, and yeah, I've tried to inspire him to just love himself, like these
Yep.
plants, grow as fully as possible. Just focus on that, like growing from where he's at.
We went to a hiker feed uptown today. I think it's a Lazy Hiker Brewery.
Yeah.
And who did I run into? I ran into Zen there. He really cares about the community, man. It ain't all about the almighty dollar. Although everybody likes the dollar, don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, he's not trying to make it off of you individually. He's spreading it out and really cares about the hiking community. Zen,
It's the Walmart model.
hey, man, dude, I want to thank you for coming on
Yeah,
Hiking
my
with Whiskers
pleasure.
channel. And I really appreciate the interview. And I'll do my best to put this out in a pretty good way so it'll
Yeah, I
help
would
you.
love to. But I'll have to share somehow your interview on my social media as well.
And I'll tell you what,
I
I'm
don't know if I
giving
can
you
share your YouTube on mine.
I wouldn't share my YouTube. I only have 3 followers. They won't care.
Oh yeah, okay.
Hey,
We'll
I'm
reach
giving.
out to them. We'll just send them the email version of it.
Okay, here's something I'm going to do for him real quick on camera so everybody knows. Zen, you're 100% invited to our home in Colorado.
No,
I live
I'm
out by
looking forward
Cripple
to
Creek,
it.
man, and you're 100%.
I gotta visit.
I promise you, we'll put you up, take and treat you right out there. I won't
Yeah.
take you gambling because I know you got more money than me, but that's all right.
Right on.
You're welcome to Colorado anytime, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you for the interview, man. I
consider
appreciate
yourself
you.
family.
Thank you, bro. Man, I'd like to say one more thing about Zen and his place, Gooder Grove Hostel. He's really trying to make a nice place for hikers to stay at a reasonable rate. He's a man about his word. If he tells you he's going to do something, he'll do it. You guys give him a shot. Gooder Grove Hostel, Franklin, North Carolina. I'm going to leave a link to all his stuff down in the description box below. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later.